Hey, what up, family? Makai and I'm back. This one a deep one today. So, on my meditations and my downloads, what came to me was about lies. And, from one perspective, a lie can destroy, but a lie can also build. Let me explain for you. Lose your hat. You was lied to and told you was African American, that you was black as in a color, with no nationality. And we ran with it. And we made it a reality to where James Brown made a song. We begin to refer to ourselves as Afro Americans, Negroes, colored. These were lies that was told to us that we adopted and made it a reality. When you was a child, some of us, our parents told us that Santa Claus was real. So it made our performance in school improve because if we act up in school, we ain't gonna get nothing from Christmas, from Santa Claus. We could say those are white lies. Why not tell yourself black lies? You're like, what do you mean? Lie to yourself. If their lives shaped your whole life and your whole reality, you need to begin to tell yourself lies. I'm a multimillionaire. I'm the first millionaire in my family. I'm healthy. I'm wealthy. I attract positive things to me. See, it's amazing how when you speak like this, the haters around you will say, oh no, you being unrealistic. Don't talk like that. That's not reality. But it's okay for you to live in a reality that someone else has created for you. Everything in your life that you believed, it became a staple in your life. Money has no intrinsic value, but we believe that the dollar works, so it works. It's right in front of your eyes. But yet we're not willing to lie to ourselves. When it look like you can't win, you say, I'm going to win. I don't care if I'm from poverty, I'm this, I'm that. I'm going to win. I'm going to rise above my circumstances and say, yo, you are lying to yourself. And why do I say that? Because in that moment in time when you're saying these things, you're not in that space. You're not in that space. But guess what? If you're not even willing to psych your own self out, if you're not willing to hype your own self up, you're not going to reach these places that you want to go in life. Because everybody around you going to say, man, that's not the truth. You ain't being realistic, bruh. You're not going to be a millionaire. You come from a family full of drug addicts and poverty. You come from this and you come from that. So while we running around telling the children all these lies we said to children, and we perform based off of it. We was taught that you go to college, you're going to get a great job. Yeah, but people graduating with basket weaving degrees and what is it called? Liberal arts degrees. They're not getting to no bag. But you still went and you applied. You did the homework and you went to class and you showed up on campus because you believed the lie. So you need to believe your own lies from a reasonable perspective. Now, when I'm telling you to lie to yourself, it's the same thing as speak these things as though they are right now. Because if you rely on your regular mind, your mind is going to say, no, that's not the truth. So as these thoughts come into your mind, now you need to put the action behind the lie. So just like when you out there, let's say you cheat and you tell this girl, I love you, baby, and you got this other one over here. You hiding apps on your phone, you got two phones. You're doing all the work to make the lie reality. And see, they tricked us. They said, oh, what's done in the dark shall come to the light. But listen, the dark is the internal, the shadow, the dark part, which is the real you. The light is the outward manifestation of what that thing is. So what we must do is let it be created in the dark and bring it to the light. If you're telling yourself in your mind, I'm great, nothing's going to hold me back. I'm going to achieve all my goals. I don't care who's with me. I don't care who's against me. I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. You're technically lying to your psyche, and you're telling yourself, you're telling your mind, you're telling all the cells in your body that we about to do this. But now you got to still move on it. But it starts with a lie. So just like they lied to us and told us all these untruths, and we've shaped our whole reality and life based upon the things that they created. Now you tell yourself your own lies. I'm the greatest. There's nobody better than me. There's nobody as talented as me. I got a skill set that nobody else on planet Earth possesses. And then you start moving in that reality, because the more you lie to yourself, the more you live in that lie, the more you do the work around it, it becomes your reality. It becomes what you really living in. They say, oh, you a con man. No, no. Con yourself. Don't lie to other people. Lie to yourself internally. You understand? This is the key to your success. This is the key to you being successful at what you're doing. That's the key. Don't lie to everyone else. Lie to yourself. When times are bad, you say, I don't care if it's bad right now. Things are going to get better. You don't really know that. But if you don't lie and psych yourself up, they ain't going to get better. You cannot believe where you are currently. You live in the moment, but you planning to propel yourself forward. So yes, what's done in the dark should come to the light. So what you do? You work on yourself in the dark. You encourage yourself in the dark. You speak the affirmations over your life in private, in the dark. And so that when the manifestation comes out in the light, that's just symbolically saying everybody gonna see. But like I said, we lived in they lie long enough. Now let's create our own lies internally, not externally. I'm not telling you to go lie to people and manipulate them. I'm telling you to manipulate your own mind, to manipulate that ego. Lie to that ego and tell that ego you ain't got no power. And then do the work behind it. Remember, when you tell one lie, you got to tell a bunch of them to keep the lie going. So you keep the lie going until that lie becomes your truth. It sounds crazy, but I want you to think about the concept. Because what's done in the dark, which represents the internal, comes to the light, which represents the sun, is the outward look. It's just like your moon sign versus your sun sign. So guess what? Sometimes you got to lie to yourself to psych yourself up to get through the hard places in life. Because if you really sat down and you accepted the reality and we really ingested everything and we didn't lie to ourselves just a little bit, we wouldn't make it. Now, some going to see this video and say, oh, you're dead wrong because you're telling people to lie. Lie to yourself. You could say fake it till you make it. We've all heard this term. Because at some point, that lie can become the reality. As long as the lie is told to self. You don't go share this with everybody else. It's what you say to yourself. And then the success comes. You had to say to yourself, I'm the best rapper. I'm the best singer. I'm the best herbalist. I'm the best this. I'm the best that. If you're not telling yourself that internally, it can't manifest openly. Michael Jordan had to say, I'm the greatest. Ali said it, I'm the greatest. He said it, he talked it, and he became it. It wasn't the truth at the time when he was saying it. But he psyched himself up and he lied to his subconscious mind. And he became the greatest. Listen, I hope you got a lot out of this video. I hope it hits home and I hope you begin to develop this mind frame. Because don't nobody stop you when you talk negative about yourself. But talk positive about yourself and watch the reaction. Oh, man, you think you all that, man. Oh, So like I said, lie to your ego, lie to yourself, and use the negative energy to create a better situation for you. Hey, it's been your brother. Until next time, peace.